drugs, no cigarettes. Okay, for the camp romance, I will watch over, okay, first of all, there is no physical contact between male and female campers. So there's no holding hands or anything like that. If you want to get to know somebody, use conversation. And, oh, and I don't, this is kind of classified as Mr. Hodurni's advice on dating in the teenage years. As far as the boys go, at your age, girls are too expensive and they want too much of your time. For the girls, guys don't even start growing a brain until they're 25. I know, I was one. You wonder why we did stupid stuff? Now you know. Okay. And as I say, as far as the camp romances go, I will watch over these young ladies like a jealous father. And a jealous father does not have to be logical, reasonable, or fair. And if I catch you doing something I didn't want you doing, you will regret it.
I second that.
Because people that I have caught, they said, well, that's not fair. I told you it would not be. Okay. We give tests at the beginning and at the end, and the tests are, it's not like we're not really grading it like a test in school. I don't know how I should do it, right and wrong, but we want to know what you know. And that's what the first test is for. And the second one, we want to know what you learned. If everybody gets the same question wrong, then we know we didn't do a good job. We didn't communicate to you what that answer was. And so, you know, don't take it personal. Oh, man, I did so lousy on that test. My grandson, AJ, from day one, he did lousy on the entrance exam and on the exit exam. Every time. There was never any improvements. You stick a test in front of him, and it was blank. He couldn't remember anything. This year in school, they brought in this student teacher, and the guy went, and they were doing American history this year. And so the guy would ask questions. Oh, look at that. They weren't asking him personally. It was asking the whole class. So there wasn't any pressure on him to come up with an answer. So, oh, gee, I know that. And that went on and on and on and on. He knew the answers to the questions, and why did he know them? The teacher asked, where did you learn all this stuff? He said, Camp Constitution.
Amen.
And so, one of the last things this teacher mentioned was that, there's, Uncle Sam is not a real person. So, up his hand goes, he says, AJ, he said, I think his name was, what was it, Sam? Sam Wilson. The guy says, oh, look that up. Internet access right there. Looked it up and says, huh, you were right. The guy goes to the principal's office and says, you have to put this boy in an honors class next year. The guy that did horrible on a test, he knew this stuff, and as long as there was no pressure, he could give the answers. So don't feel bad if you do badly on the test. We need to know what you know. And I say, we need to communicate it better, then we'll figure out a way to do it. Okay, thank you.
Does our editor or newspaper need to say anything?
I think you covered most of it, but yeah, if you guys have anything, even pictures, I can scan them in. So if you can draw, that'd be awesome. Or poems, stories, just come talk to me or any of the counselors and we can figure something out.
Okay. And How about our recreational director? We can turn the camera around because they're a lot better looking than I am.
We're going to limit the number of people that can participate in the tournaments this year, because what we've had in the past is people sign up for everything and they don't participate in a tournament. So we're limiting the chess tournament to 32 participants. So get your name, the sign-up sheet will be tomorrow on the wall. Backgammon, 16, because not many people know how to play it. If there's more that want to, well, but you have to have a sincere desire to participate, because many people aren't doing that. And that's kind of frustrating for us that want to have the tournament. We're going to have a Gaga tournament. I think that's been the craze last year. So we're going to be doing that as well. And then we're going to also have, you know, volleyball, wiffle ball, tug of war, and then we're going to do another game called Steal the Bacon, which is way cool. We do it in our homeschool group all the time, and you guys are going to love it. So, and I, like that we said earlier, participate in as much as you can. Before you know it, the week's going to be gone, and you wish you'll have. And I guarantee you, if, like Mr. Shirley said, if you give it a chance, you'll be, our kids, when they get home, they literally count down the days from the moment we get home until the next year. I'm no lie. So enjoy yourself, be safe, and participate.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Taylor. Okay, well, are there any, I know there'll be questions, probably, any questions right now? Anything that you don't understand that we talked about here? Good. Oh, Mr. Pike, since you've been a camper, you've always been a problem. So we're going to do a flag lowering. Mr. Durney, you flag lowering in a few minutes? Okay, and then after that, what's the next thing on the schedule? What's the overview of America? Where is that going to be?
Right here.
Right here. Okay, what time are you going to be up here for that? Okay, make sure you have a pencil or a pen. Yes, Mrs. Stewart.
Well, we're going to have our first Patriot Camp meeting downstairs
Okay.
at the same time first class.
Okay, and you're going to get a tap on the shoulder if you're a Patriot Camp participant. Okay. So with that, let's go to the flag. Oh, yes, sir. Yes.
As the guy in charge of the campfire, I want to put the word out there to everybody. We're looking for content. If you guys have poems, jokes, skits, any of you guys who've been here in camps in the past, you're going to get some of the most finest skits, theater. I mean, I don't know, there's not enough adjectives really to describe the level of professionalism and awesomeness, sheer awesomeness that you've all displayed. We want that again and then some this year. So come see me. If you're looking for ideas for skits when you get to know everybody in your cabin, we want you guys to team up, inter-cabin, whatever. But we want content, we want lots of fun at the campfire. It's a participant sport. It's not a spectator sport.
And if you have a joke or a skit, it needs to be reviewed before it's uttered at the campfire,
It's got to
right?
be reviewed or it won't go live.
That's right.
It won't go live.
Okay. All right, so let's dismissed.